Good morning. Welcome to Sojourner Vision. This is Russell. It's Saturday morning. We've got a shoulder workout this morning and we got a walk. So we'll hit the walk first, and then when Tyson gets out, we'll grab on those shoulders and get that shoulder workout done. So we're out here meeting age with grace and getting some longevity training. And I'm gonna head out on a walk. And yesterday, we missed yesterday because we ended up going over to Louisiana. I think I mentioned that on Thursday. Heading over there to check out some new places for residence for my kiddo. He's PCSing from Oklahoma to Louisiana, and that's gonna happen in February. So he's just checking out some places to live, seeing what the distances are he can drive to get to base and all that kind of good stuff. So we didn't know if we'd feel like working out and then making the drive and then checking all the stuff out and then making the drive back. So we got back not terribly late. We got back around 9 o'clock last night, and so it worked out pretty good. Saw some good stuff. I've never been on some of those roads in Texas before. I've been, I drive quite a bit around Texas, mostly Central Texas, but we got on Highway 7. I've driven that a good ways out, probably halfway to East Texas, but we went past, can't remember what road it was, but I mean, it goes straight east. It's a nice road. We drove most of it in the dark 30 morning hours, but would like to have seen it in the daytime. But it was beautiful out there. So anyway, gonna head out on the walk, and then we'll see you all guys in here in just a bit for the shoulder workout. See you in a bit. Back from the walk, Tyson's made it out. We're gonna hit the old shoulder exercises. And I got back from my walk and I sat down and took a little bit of a break. I took a breather before we're gonna hit the workout. Hope you guys had a happy Big Back Thanksgiving Day. Big Back, that's what I learned. Big Back Thanksgiving Day. I don't know if you just call it Big Back Day, whatever. Anyway, we had a pretty good one. I've told you guys before, I don't eat. I try to avoid sugar best I can. Simple carbs. And basically keto, intermittent fast. But yesterday, or Thursday, 2 days ago? Thursday? It wasn't keto. But didn't go too much overboard, but I did eat pecan pie, and I probably got more sugar than any Thanksgiving dessert there is, but that's my favorite. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get on to the shoulder exercise. We've got 3 sets of 15. Again, we're in the endurance phase. I'll take it easy on my shoulders just because we know where they are, but they're 3 sets of 15 we've got all dumbbell work, shoulder press, around the worlds, lateral raises, and front raises. So we're gonna set this down, hit it, and get her done. See you in a little bit.
shoulder workout is done. Check it off the list. We are done with this week's weight workout. Missed yesterday. We went to Leesville in Louisiana, so big guy here could take a look at some properties that he could maybe move into, and we're checking distances from base and all that kind of good stuff. So beautiful area, pine trees. You know, when you're used to Central Texas kind of short, lot of live oak trees, but and like where we live, our yard hardly has any trees. But around us, there's a lot of like live oaks and of course mesquite trees and all that kind of stuff. But get out there and the trees are next level taller, and a bunch of pines, and it's green and it's pretty, and it was a lot cooler there, probably 20-degree temperature difference, I think, it seemed like. So, but nice area. So we will let you guys go, get this Saturday on the road, and we are going Brazilian Steakhouse today. So we are getting off the wagon and on the wagon the right way. We had wings yesterday, so that got us into keto slowly. It'll probably take us 4 or 5 days, but then today we got Casa de Brazil, which is gonna be keto for sure, because it's all meats and fats, which when you're on keto, your body likes to burn fat for energy, not carbohydrates. So well, some people think the fat's bad for you, and it can be if you eat the wrong fats, but you eat the right fats along with the right proteins, and don't overdo the proteins and eat the right carbohydrates. My body does good. Probably not everybody's meant for it, but it works for me, and it works for him. He and I, we know, he and I is kind of pretty similar in the way our metabolisms work, and we both have to eat that way. And we both, if we eat carbs and we start eating carbs, you have a hard time stopping, like the simple stuff. If you eat them sugars, it's a hard time. It's a hard time for us to just push it away and say, don't eat no more, because until that last candy's out of the bag, you're not happy. So anyway, we're gonna let you go. We'll see you guys on Monday for should be a upper body workout. You guys have a great weekend. Be careful, be safe, take care. See you.